내 눈빛을 꺼주소서. 라이너 마리아 릴케. 내 눈빛을 꺼주소서. 그래도 나는 당신을 볼 수 있습니다. 내 귀를 막아주소서. 그래도 나는 당신의 목소리를 들을 수 있습니다. 발이 없어도 당신에게 갈 수 있고, 입이 없어도 당신의 이름을 부를 수 있습니다. 내 팔을 부러뜨려 주소서. 나는 손으로 하듯 내 가슴으로 당신을 끌어안을 것입니다. 내 심장을 막아주소서. 그러면 나의 뇌가 고동칠 것입니다. 내 뇌에 불을 지르면 나는 당신을 피에 실어 나르겠습니다.
Is it possible that one has not yet seen, recognized, and said anything real and important? Is it possible that one has had thousands of years of time to look, reflect, and write down, and that one has let the millennia pass away, like a school recess in which one eats one sandwich and an apple? Yes, it is possible. Is it possible that in spite of inventions and progress, in spite of culture, religion, and worldly wisdom, that one has remained on the surface of life? Is it possible that one has even covered this surface, which would at least have been something, with an incredibly dull slipcover, so that it looks like living room furniture during the summer vacation? Yes, it is possible. But if all this is possible, has even an appearance of possibility, then something has to happen. The first person who comes along, the one who has had this disquieting thought, must begin to accomplish some of what has been missed, even if he is just anyone, not the most suitable person. There is simply no one else to do it.
From 1903 to 1908, the great German poet Rainer Maria Rilke wrote a series of amazing letters to a young would-be poet who could not decide whether to become a poet or a military officer. He was attending the same military academy that Rilke had attended years before. So this is on poetry and on surviving as a sensitive observer and an artist in the reality of the world. Rilke's Letters to a Young Poet is a great book, and for me the letters are a credo of creativity and a source of inspiration. After reading Rilke, it became clear to me I had no choice in the matter. I had to create. So my dear young poets, let me read to you this wonderful piece of advice, and let it be a guiding light to you in your life as a creator. Letter 1, Paris, February 17th, 1903. My dear sir, your letter only reached me a few days ago, and I want to thank you for its great and kind confidence. I can hardly do more. I cannot go into the nature of your verses, for all critical intention is too far from me. With nothing can one approach a work of art so little as with critical words. They always come down to more or less happy misunderstandings. Things are not also comprehensible and expressible as one would mostly have us believe. Most events are inexpressible, taking place in a realm which no word has ever entered, and more inexpressible than all else are works of art. Mysterious existences, the life of which, while ours passes away, it endures. After these prefatory remarks, let me only tell you further that your verses, they have no individual style, and although they do show quiet and hidden beginnings of something personal, I feel this most clearly in the last poem, My Soul, There's Something of Your Own, wants to come through to word and melody. And in the lovely poem to Leopardi, there does perhaps grow up a sort of kinship with that great and solitary man. Nevertheless, the poems are not yet anything on their own account, nothing independent, even the last one to Leopardi. Your kind letter which accompanied them does not fail to make clear to me various shortcomings, which I felt in reading your verses without having been able to specifically name them. You ask whether your verses are good. You ask me, you've asked others before, you send them to magazines, you compare them with other poems, and you are disturbed when certain editors reject your efforts. Now, since you've allowed me to advise you, I beg you to give up all that. You're looking outward, and that above all you should not do now. Nobody can counsel you and help you, nobody. There's only one single way. Go into yourself. Search for the reason that bids you to write. Find out whether it is spreading out its roots in the deepest places of your heart. Acknowledge to yourself whether you would have to die if it were denied you to write. This above all, ask yourself in the stillest moment of your night, must I write? Delve into yourself for a deep answer. And if this should be affirmative, if you may meet this earnest question with a strong and simple "I must," then build your life according to this necessity.